Lass uns mal die Richard Mille anschauen. Eine Neuheit. Das Video ist mal von meinem Freund Watch Society. Ein sehr, sehr netter, den ich in Dubai kennengelernt habe. Mit dem haben wir auch ein Video gemacht. Und jetzt schauen wir das Video uns an. Ist wirklich vom Zusammenschnitt alles ist wunderschön.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Hey, brother.
You good?
I've got something for you to look at.
You've got something for me to look at? What is it?
I won't tell you what it is.
You won't tell me, huh?
Just come by, see it for yourself.
All right, okay, I'll come by. Now, as much as I really don't want to mention their name, they're one brand
Schönes
that does
Setting.
not need any more publicity. They've been talked about it enough, but we still keep hearing the word Richard Mille.
Yeah, I made a whole meal off a dribble. Bought a Richard Mille $250,000.
Richard Mille RM69.
The Richard Mille skull.
Yeah, so this the big boy, you know what I mean? 240,000, 250,000, I think it went up, you know.
The one that I've not seen
Das ist echt Wahnsinn, ne? Jeder spricht über, ist wirklich tierisch im Hype momentan.
a good hands review about is the RM7201. They're expensive toys and they're climbing to be one of the world hottest watch brands, and the RM7201 in titanium is no exception. Let's get into it.
Titanium base plate.
What is up, guys? It is your boy Rida. So a little while ago I did this $1 million video. It was a $100 million video, right? Yeah. I can't really complain. It was a little over 500,000 views, but oh boy, the amount of bashing on Richard Mille as a brand, it was just ridiculous. I mean, people were saying they were ugly.
Not worth.
Ey, guck mal, das ist mir auch aufgefallen. Ich mache ein Richard Mille Video, wo ich, keine Ahnung, da diese 8, 9 Richard Mille Uhren hatte und die Kommentare nur negativ. Ah, voll der Müll, bla bla. Das denke ich mir, Leute, was labert ihr? Ja? Also, das ist eine Blase, dies, das, größter Müll und so weiter, wo ich mir denke, also, man kann sich das doch objektiv mal anschauen und jede Uhr hat seine Berechtigung. Ja? Man kann nicht sagen, Rolex ist das Beste, das ist das Beste und so weiter. Für mich sind manche andere Uhren halt Müll. Aber wirklich, das ist mir bei Richard Mille, wie er gerade auch gesagt hat, extrem aufgefallen, dass die Leute full haten, full. Sehr, sehr seltsam.
It's a bubble.
And my response to that was really very simple. If it's a bubble, what will it take for it to burst? I mean, I wasn't the only one who said that too.
What needs to happen that it pops?
Oh.
And if you really thought that it's just a short, good hype run for
Yeah,
Richard
gag.
Mille, I've got news for you. So there's not a single watch brand that has become more of an exclusivity token than Richard Mille.
Krass, ne, dass sie die Schrauben hochpoliert haben. Normalerweise sind die ja mattiertes Titan, jetzt ist hochpoliert. Oh, und guck mal hier, ein neuer Rotor ist auch eingebaut worden. Boah, das Werk ist aber viel aufwendiger. Stark. Wow, schön.
Everything in their catalog is
Ich sehe die Uhr auch das erste Mal jetzt. Ich habe die vorher auch natürlich schon auf Bildern gesehen, aber nie so, ne?
exclusive. Everything is a short production run and then discontinued. And when they actually get discontinued, the prices just quadruple, like
Schön, tolle Uhr.
instantaneously.
Die Uhr hat dasselbe Gehäuse, glaube ich, wie die RM62, nur als Chrono.
Literally on the same minute, they're discontinued. They go up, and then it's just impossible. That's it. That's Richard Mille. Discontinued, out of the catalog, and then skyrocket.
But hype aside, Richard Mille did overturn expectations with their technical accomplishment that can really be hard to see behind the powerful spell cast, of course, undeniable.
Aber hier haben sie sich ein bisschen Arbeit gespart. Normalerweise konnte man den ja so verstellen, aufgrund des Trageverhaltens, was niemand gemacht hat tatsächlich.
By the enormous cost of their watches.
That is the truth. I mean, the word entry-level or affordable is completely irrelevant when it comes to Richard Mille watches.
So let's get the specs and price out
Schöne
of the way.
Größe,
For this
toll,
72 in titanium, it's $188,000 at retail. Aftermarket as of today is
$400 kostet das Ding? $400, was?
$400,000. Comes in two
Aber schön
variations,
gemacht, das
rose
Video,
gold,
ne?
and this is the
Ja,
titanium one we're
angenehme
talking
Stimme.
about today. In a lot of respects, the 72 is a classic Richard Mille in terms of design. We see the signature Tenue shaped case with its prominent bezel screws in a 5-suppline design, which evens out the visual symmetry that would not be possible without, of course, the slot.
Krass, guckt euch mal das Design von dem Ziffernblatt an. Hör mal, das ist doch, guck mal, du hast 11, 8, 3 und gegenübergelegen quasi gespiegelt die Totalisatoren und das Datum noch. Muss ich sagen, sehr, sehr spannend. Und neue Zeiger, ne? Guck mal, die Zeiger sind auch anders. Sehr, sehr spannend. Ganz neues Design. Finde ich harmonisch trotz des Ungleichgewichts.
screws. The case measures 38.40 by 47.34 by 11.68
Gold von der Seite, die
which is a
Drücker.
very elaborate case construction for Richard Mille watches. The movement is mounted on shock blocks, which is the interface between the case and movement you see in almost all RMs. It is also self-winding with dimensions of 29.10 mm by 31.25 mm with a power reserve that goes up to 50 hours. But then again, you know, you don't really buy this watch for the power reserve.
This is of course not the first flyback chronograph from Richard Mille.
We've seen flyback chronographs on the RM11s, the Roberto Mancinis, and a few more that were introduced since
Das ist der alte
2011.
Rotor.
So there is really nothing special there, but let me tell you why the 7201 is different.
The chronograph, as any other chronograph, is operated via the pushers on the side. The lower pusher activates just like any other chronograph.
Flyback,
but what's special about this one specifically is that it actually lets it run until it's released, so it won't stop until you let go.
So unlike other chronograph where you press to stop and press to start, this is a whole through 2 cycles. So you keep holding it, it does the full cycle, and then you let go, and that's when it stops.
This is of course possible because of the dual clutch mechanism that is inside this RM7201.
Also man kann quasi, wenn man jetzt den Chronograph betätigt, man drückt den Knopf rein und wenn man loslässt, dann stoppt er erst. Also man betätigt den Chrono, drückt den Knopf rein und wenn man loslässt, dann haltet er die Stopp.
You get a lateral clutch, the vertical clutch on the Rolex Daytona, and the tilting pinion system most commonly found in ETAs. This Richard Mille uses 2 separate driving systems, basically 2 separate tilting pinions for the chronograph seconds and minutes.
Tja, cool. Toll, dass er auch von Richard Mille eingeladen wird. Finde ich sehr nett. Guck mal, der Zeiger, wie der Sekundenzeiger.
The thing that brands, of course, are always proud to say is that their movements are developed fully in-house. But Richard Mille didn't really care. They put it up in our face. They didn't really care. They told us that this movement is not all made in-house. They've sourced actually components for the movement from external resources with manufacturing capabilities.
Yes, indeed, Richard Mille has sourced different parts of this movement from partners with manufacturing capacity to meet the required performance and aesthetic standards that are meant for this 7201.
And it's still 188K retail, and of course that's the starting point because we're talking about the titanium case here. We didn't even get to the black
or white ceramic or pink gold case with a matching crown and pusher. But of course we'll tier up the prices up again depending on which reference, which model.
Ey, ich sag's euch, die Preise für RM, ey, wenn ich mir angucke, sagen wir mal, das Ding kostet Liste in Titan 188. Hör mal, da wird eine normale in Titan, ein normale Philippe Massa eingestelltes Modell, hör mal, das Ding wird 300 kosten. Das ist ja logisch dann. Verdammt, ey, Richard Mille ist so smart. Oh, Mann.
But who wants to know?
Who actually wants to know? Who wants to know the price of the ceramic if the titanium...
Das ist wohl wahr. Das ist wohl wahr. Ey, stimmt, wenn die Titan so kostet, dann kostet die Gold, sagen wir mal Liste, sagen wir, wenn die Titan $188 kostet, kostet die goldene wahrscheinlich 210. Pff, Alter. Liste. Und dann wird die gehandelt, denke ich mal, für 300, ne? Bah.
Is $188,000. I mean, that is just, I mean, I don't even know why I'm doing this video, to be honest. I mean, this is ridiculous. Can you actually believe that this is $188,000 for a titanium case watch on rubber strap? C'est fou.
Boah, krass, wenn du es mal so überlegst, guck mal, ein Titan Chrono am Kautschukband für $188.000 Liste und dann $300.000 im Graumarkt. Ey, wo sind wir angekommen? Das ist doch lächerlich.
This RM7201 is indisputably a unique combination of technical watchmaking, the time and level of craftsmanship that had gone into it, and the case technology.
So that is it, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below, what are your thoughts on this RM7201, this astronomical figure of a price? Let me know your thoughts on Richard Mille pricing. If it's a bubble, what will it take for it to burst? Like, honestly, we keep saying this, we keep hearing that it's a bubble, it is going to eventually die. What will it take for it, in your opinion, to completely vanish and disappear? Hit the subscribe button, turn on the
Sehr, sehr gutes Video, mein Freund. Ich muss sagen, die Frage, die er stellt, ist, was wird es kosten, damit die Marke wieder nach unten geht? Ist eigentlich relativ einfach. Die Leute müssen einfach kein Interesse mehr an Richard Mille haben. Die Top-Leute sagen, ah, vielleicht kommt jetzt was anderes. Vielleicht kommt jetzt Jacob & Co. und so weiter. Das wird im Wesentlichen damit zu tun haben. Aber vorher nicht. Solange die Leute Lust darauf haben, wird es noch brutal so weitergehen. Die Marke macht gerade alles richtig, sage ich nur.